So, RIBA, I can explain it to you real quick. So, RIBA is red, indigo, blue, amber. And red, indigo, blue, amber is a counterclockwise rotation in the Silverwastes. So we can clearly see here. Zoom out a little bit. So Red Rock Bastion is called red. Zoom in. Indigo Cave is considered indigo. Blue Oasis is considered blue. And Amber Sandfall is considered amber. And so it doesn't matter where you are when you do this. But if you want to keep it simple, you can start at red. Clear whatever's here, threatening the NPC. Each one of these has an NPC that's defending the objective. You don't need to permanently stay in one spot. You just need to clear a wave of trash and make sure that the NPC is healthy. Because you're going to need enough players, like maybe 15 players, to do this content. Because everybody has to keep rotating and keeping them alive. So you rotate from red to indigo. You clear whatever trash is here. Make sure you heal the NPC or revive them. And then you move on to blue. You do the same thing. You clear the trash. This one in particular can have the NPC out here for some reason, and so you just want to make sure that they're not down out here. And so once you clear this trash, revive the NPC, rotate down to amber, and you do the same thing. This one can have each one of them can have husks, Mordrum husks, on the outskirts throwing rocks. The way that I keep track of whether or not it's a good idea to move on is when these enemies outside spawn, I make sure to kill all the husks that I see. And so whenever there's a husk out here throwing rocks, like the rocks can hurt up, like teammates. And it can like one or two tap or create a situation where the teammates go down. If the teammates are not geared and not aware of the APM required for them to survive in this environment, then they get hit by a rock and they go down. But most people, I mean, RIBA's been out for so long, so kill the husks. They have very long cooldown. And then you rotate through here. You ignore the bulls. Whatever you see, the camp supply bulls, if you're commanding this, you always want to ignore the bulls. You don't want to help the bulls. Just ignore them. I do it because I can do it quickly, and I'm also aware of like the ambiguous timer. There's kind of like an ambiguous timer that you want to make this rotation. You should feel like there's a slight burning, like a kind of a fire under your bottom, keeping you kind of Monka S to keep moving. Kind of like a shark. You gotta keep swimming to keep breathing. And so you just keep doing that rotation, make sure the NPC's revived. There can be Mordrum husks throwing rocks out here. And so you always want to kill the husks, rotate, and just keep doing it over and over again and over again. The goal is to get to 4 out of 4 and keep that up to spawn the Vine Wrath.